Hello guys, welcome back. So now, as you know, in the previous video we have created all these variables, text editing controller, and we have created this form key, and this variable is used for to store the data from the registration screen. When user will fill the information, so we will store this the information in these variables. And now we need to create a login screen, and it's a must. As you know guys, if a user already registered, so user can log in, and we will provide the login screen. For that we must to have it, because without login screen where the user will log in, so it's a must, it's compulsory. So we have to design a login screen also. This is registration screen, I mean sign up screen, and now we will create a login screen where user can log in. So to create a login screen, what we have to do first, come here. Now we need one image for this, because we will use one image on our login screen. So I have one image in my folder here. As you can see, all these images I have provided you already. Now this is the extra image which now I have designed, so I will provide you this image. This is for login screen, and this image we are using in our registration screen. So I will provide you this image, don't worry. In the description you can click on the link and download it. So right click, copy, come back to the Android Studio, and here in the images folder, right click on this image and paste it, and click on OK. Now we have added this here, seller logo. Now let's create a file for the login screen. Right click on this, new, right click on lib, new dot file. Let's give name login screen. Make sure all small letters, plus enter. Now let's import method dot and stateful class, and let's give name login screen. So now we have created this class. Okay, so now after this, it's returning container, we will design it later. So we need here same variables which we have created in our registration screen, as you know guys here. So we need this first one, so let's copy this in this instance for global key. Copy this, come back to the login screen, and after this paste it here. Not here, sorry guys, here, we could override here. Now we need another variables, come back here, and we need the email controller, because we are going to log user by email and password. So we need this email and this password. So copy, login, and after this paste it. Now we need another controller, come back to registration again, we need field password, because we will log the user by email and password. Copy it, come back to the login screen, and here after this paste it here. Now we have two variables and one this form key. Okay, now we have to design the login screen. So first of all, we have to give some margin and padding to this container. And first let's come back to the splash screen, and this is the login screen, this is the registration screen, and this is the splash screen. So come back to the splash screen. As you know guys, after 5 seconds when user open application, so after 5 seconds we are sending user registration screen. So now we don't want to send here, first we want to send on login screen, because we are working on login screen. So change this here, login screen. Now what will happen, after 5 minutes we will be on login screen. So here let's add first of all padding, edge insets, dot only, top will be 50 and left will be 15, right will be 15. Now here decoration, box decoration. Now inside this we have to add one image, and which this one, the new image, seller logo. So here write image and decoration image, and after this image, assets image, and in assets image we have the folder assets, then images, then we have this name seller logo, make sure the same spelling, dot png, and then comma, and fit, box fit will be dot cover, and then width or let's say width here. After this comma, after this width. Sorry guys, we are using the assets image actually, so assets image cannot provide the width and height, and here we are wrong this, because this is the background, this container is the full body of our application. So we have to change this because we are using this one bg resto. So change this bg resto dot jpg. So this will be our jpg. So this will be our background image on the corner leaves and bottom in the leaves. Click on it, add a const modifier. Now this image will be our background image. Now after this container, this is we have to give child column visit. Inside this column we have children. Now here we have to add first image, and image will be image dot assets, folder, and then images folder. Then we have this seller logo, make sure it's spelling same. This L is capitalized, you know guys, and logo.png. Now after this width will be 250 and height will be 250, and then after this fit box fit dot cover. Now this is the image on the top of our login screen. Now after this, so after this image we have to add one text, and text will be welcome to login. So here let's say I size box first, and height will be 40, and here inside this child will be text, and text will be, let's say welcome, sorry, inverted comma, welcome to login. Let's style it. Let's style Google fonts dot roboto, let's say roboto, and then text style, and text style font size will be, let's say 20, font weight let's say bold, and then colors dot green, and after that decoration, text decoration dot none, and letter spacing will be 2. And now click on this text, add a const modifier, sorry, text style like this. Now we have added this heading, welcome to login. Now after this heading, after this text visit, we have to add one this, after this text close this size box like this, make sure put this round bracket, this is for size box. Now after this size box, what we have to add, our material visit. Now here let's add the size box first, size box, height will be 20, and then after this material visit, I mean after this let's say color colors dot green, colors dot green, and then child container, and here inside this padding edge insets dot only, left will be 10, right will be 10, and then after this child will be form, and key will be which we have created, form key. And here child will be container which will contain our text form field. So child will be container, this container will contain all our text form field, container, and then padding edge insets dot only, left 10, right 10. Now let's design this container. So decoration, box decoration, and colors dot white, and border radius dot circular, let's see 22. Now after this box decoration we have to add child, and child will be single scroll view, and child will be column children, and here we have to add one size box height 20. Click on it, add a constant modifier. Now here we have to add our all text form field, not all, only two, one for this as you can see here above, one email and one for. So let's copy paste from registration screen. So come back to the registration screen, and here below in the form as you can see here, this is form container, this we don't want this inkwell, we just want only text form field. So come above, and where is the email? This is the email second one, so minimize this one, make sure this is this one, and this another one, copy this, come back to the login screen, and after this size box simply paste it here. Now add a size box, height will be 10. Now open this, and you will see, remove this fonts from here, from these children here, remove this fonts. Now here you will see this is the email. Now we need password, come back to the registration screen, and now this is phone and this is password. So minimize this password text form field, this one, minimize from here, copy whole code, come back to the login screen, and then after this size box paste it here, open it. Now we have the same. Now after this we need button also, so come back to the here and come below, let's minimize this all. Now come back here and you will see this. So from here let's copy paste all these. So copy from here, this is the last text one, locate me. After this we have this size box, after that we have this button. So let's copy from this size box, so copy or minimize this, minimize and minimize this, this one also. Now minimize all code from the end of this text component. This is the last, and till here this text form. From here text button. So now copy whole code from here to here, and this is the size box we have minimized. Right click, copy, come back to the login screen, and after this text component just simply paste it here. And as you can see, we have this is our size box, height 40, width 30. Inside this we have this elevated button. So now let's change it here, register to login, and then here this is the text, and right here don't have an account registered here, and let's say it will be size 17. So yeah, we have designed our login screen. As you can see, click on it, and as you can see, we have designed our login screen. The status account modify, where you will see underline. This type of underline, just click on it and add account modifier. So now we have designed our this. So here these are the variables for login and password which we will log the user. This is the background image, same as we did in our registration screen. Now after this we have this seller logo, then we have this heading, and then after that we have provided this material widget, and inside this we are providing form. Inside this form we are providing container. Inside this container we are providing this column, and then text form field 2, one for email, one for password. This is the password. Now after that the same we are providing button for login as we did in registration, but we have already changed this login, register to login here, and this was the text. If user don't have an account, so we will send user to the registration screen, and here we will pass the routes. If user will click on this dot account, so here we will pass the route, and if user logged want to log in and he has or she has account, so we will send user another screen from here. So let's see how it's working, and already we have changed here login screen. So after 5 seconds we will be on direct login screen, not registration screen, because we are working on login screen. In the later on when we will complete this project, we will set the routes from which screen to which screen. So for now, because we are working on this, so we are passing here. So let's run our application from here, and let's see how slow. So you will click here run button again, because we are setting routes in the splash screen. So after passing your screen here, login screen, so you have to click on run button, not hot reload. Click on run, then we will go to direct login screen. We have to wait, it's working. As you can see, it will take little bit time. And now you will see our splash screen first, then you will see the login screen. And now you will see this is the splash screen. Just wait a while. And now as you can see, we are on our login screen. This is our login screen, and here we have this is the our login screen. Let's add some space after this. So come here login screen, and here After this text button, let's add a size box, and height will be, let's say, 10, and put here comma after this text, and then hot reload, and let's see. Now as you can see, we have this login screen here where user will fill the form, and let's change this text more little bit. Welcome to screen, so come here, and here let's say it's 30, and hot reload. As you can see, this is the welcome to login, and this is the for email and password. So this is our login screen. So thank you guys for watching the video, and we will continue this in the next video. We will work on the other things and step by step. Thank you guys for watching.